numbers here. So, um, so we're really high over the threshold. That's the height above the threshold. You see it's red. Usually we want to be about 30 feet or so. So we're a little bit high.
So the threshold,
that's the threshold front of the runway.
Right.
Threshold of the runway.
Okay.
And so 5.5 feet per second. That's how fast we our vertical speed down.
Right.
So you want to be below 3.
Okay.
They call it the H dot.
Yeah.
And your speed was actually pretty good. Touchdown 199.7, and we're really shooting for 195. So that's the goal. So that was good. The thing, what you can really help is your touchdown speed. So when you come over the threshold, you got those triangles that you're kind of staying in line. They'll disappear at some point.
Yeah.
And when they disappear, put your circle with the 3 lines, your velocity vector. Just bring it up and set it on the end of the runway, and just hold it there, and you'll just grease it in.
All right. Yeah, because I guess what I'm used to is like, putting the diamond within the circle the whole way down, and then when the triangles on the side come up, you just follow the triangles.
So you follow the triangles, and they'll be there, and then you kind of come over the runway, and they'll disappear.
Ah. Okay.
And when they disappear, that's your cue. Okay.
Then
put them on the far end of the runway, and you'll grease it on.
Yeah, that part I couldn't remember. I guess.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Right.
Here we go. We'll do it again. And a little more advanced here, so you can actually declutter your HUD a little bit, which gets rid of a lot of the. There's a lot of stuff on there right now, so you can. And so there's looking in your HUD, right? You see on the right-hand side, that's your altitude. We're about to hit 5,000 feet, and then on the left-hand side, that's your airspeed.
Okay.
And then we're our 20-degree glide slope. So you see that 20 right there that you're right on.
Yeah.
So here comes your triangles from the bottom, your flare cue.
Kind of over-anticipating those.
Yeah.
triangles.
Actually, it's better to be in front of it than behind it.
Oh, okay.
Because you're coming behind, you're going to come in really low and really fast. Okay, so work your way down.
Still a little bit high, I guess.
So watch. Now they'll disappear. Now put it on the far end of the runway.
Right. Okay.
And just hold it right there, and you'll just perfect. A little bit lower, just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and soft, perfect. Okay, so now with your thumb, you push the thing forward. The switch is forward. There you go.
There.
All right, I'll put your chute out, and you steer in with your feet and brake in with your toes. It's like the astronauts always say, it doesn't matter where you touch down, it's where you stop, right? Because that's where you get your picture taken. So you want to make sure you're in the center of the runway.
Oh, right.
Well, that's where you.
Oh no. Looks like.
Yeah, that would probably not go over well. You
parked it askew.
Yeah.
Like, who is flying that?
So this one, if you look at your numbers, that's a lot better, right? Your height was a little bit high, but not. We were at 70 last time. So that's yellow. So we're on the margins here. 3.8. So I think it's actually 3.5 or below, which is green. So we're very close, but much softer than before, and then your speed was perfect. So.
Okay. So is there like any simulation where I now have to do some maneuvering, or is it just coming straight in every time, or is there anything?
No, we can give you something here. So Emily, can you maybe bring in I'm going to tell you the file name.
Or Stella's here too, so you could just.
Okay. Oh, Stella here. Oh, good. Hey, Stella, can you bring in? Can we do a? He wants to do some maneuvering. I don't want to tell him what we're going to do to him. So could you, like a TACAN case? Okay, she's. Without, I don't want to give you the secret away. So there you go. So
that's fine.
So we're still at KSC, but you have a ceiling, right? You can't see the runway.
Yeah.
And at some point I don't know when you're gonna break through the ceiling. And then.
Okay, Steve. She says you're ready to go.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
So you see the MLS NV up there?
Yeah.
That means your microwave landing system is not valid. So your runway may not be where you think it is.
Oh.
So you don't know, you can't trust your guidance.
So that runway-looking thing up there.
Yeah, okay, so you see the runways off to the left, you're going to have to...
Right. So am I following?
No, you can't follow the guidance anymore because
Okay.
it thinks the runway's in a different place.
Okay, so I'm basically just on my own.
Yeah.
Right now.
And what I would probably do is, it looks like it's just off to the side, right? You could probably almost parallel the guidance, just, the diamond.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good point.
So this is a tough one, but, you want to do
No,
some
this
maneuvering.
is exactly
So these
what I
are the kind of things that the astronauts train for.
Right.
Kind of some of the failures, and this would be a navigational failure, obviously. Oh, no, pretty good. Okay, now put it on the end of the runway. Far in. You're good. Pull it up. There you go. Hold it. Perfect. No, let's ease it down right there. 2, 1, touchdown. Nice. Okay, so now push the...
Yep.
Oh, here, I'll put shoes out. Chute's coming.
Yeah, that was fun.
And so usually, when you see that, you don't know where the runway is going to be. It could be on either side, or off in the X direction, or...
Yeah. No, that was perfect, because I didn't know what was coming, and you had to kind of figure it out. I actually assumed the runway was going to be right there.
Yeah. So
oh, well, that's easy. But
what I see the astronauts do a lot, so they leave. You see how the HUD is right now. They leave it up like that.
Yeah.
Until they break through, and then if they see if the alignment's right, as soon as they see the alignment's right, they'll declutter their HUD. They'll get rid of all the symbology except for the diamond.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Stella, he's kind of a pro, so maybe you can give us something else. You can look at your number. So yeah, I mean, considering it's a little bit hard on the runway, a little touchdown, just a little bit. Speed
a little high.
Speed's a little bit high. You could have held it off just a little bit, but your height was good. But you kind of take it whatever you can get. That's not that bad considering you had the big offset and.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I mean, at what point does the landing gear? Do I do damage?
Oh, I don't know. 4.6 is still yellow. That's probably not even the hardest landing's ever been done. It's probably been harder ones on the shuttle.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Probably, you get up to 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good jolt too. So I mean, you really feel it. Let me know, Estelle, when you're ready. We're ready.
She's looking for something interesting. Stand by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Estella's our shuttle pro sim engineer, so.
Yeah.
I think she's been here the whole time, right? 30 years?
I've been here just as long as you have, so.
Oh, okay.
It's like the voice of God.
Remember we used to share an office?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I kind of imagine her thinking,
yeah, exactly.
Something hard.
Usually, we do a lot of these kind of demos that, if they're good, then it gets harder and harder. And if they're too cocky, she'll make it impossible, so.
You can go ahead.
Ready? Should we go to operate?
Yeah. That's a little weird.
Oh, so you got a big crosswind, that's why.
Oh.
So you got to kind of crab into the wind, so
All right.
looks like you got a wind coming from the left there, right? So you're kind of crabbing into the wind. You're going to have to...
Yeah.
Are we ready, Estella?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right, here we go. So let's see if we get the MLS thing. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
So you got kind of bad winds there.
Okay.
And your navigation is probably not good. So as soon as you break out, you need to locate where the runway is and get over to it.
So is the idea trust as much as possible until I break through?
Yeah. It could be right. You just don't know. It's just you can't trust it. So unless you have a better idea where the runway is, you probably just follow it until.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is really bad. So.
Oh, jeepers.
So get ready. You're gonna break out probably about 1,000 feet here. Now where is it? Oh, there it is. It's to the left. See it?
Oh, jeepers. Oh, there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I screwed that.
Well, see, you might still be able to save it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to come down hard. I think.
No, I think you can do it. And just pull up, no, wait.
Yep.
Oh, no, this isn't good.
Not good.
Okay, so that wasn't good. You bounced. You hit a little hard.
Oh, so I bounced?
Yeah, it looks like you bounced and you had a little twist going on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to still, like, straighten out.
Okay, the end was you. I'm not sure what happened.
What's that?
The what?
Do you want to try this one again?
Yeah, that was really great.
Okay.
Will it be the exact same thing, or?
I don't know when.
Okay.
She
Well,
could.
yeah, no, mix it up. That's fine.
She's tricky. Yeah, I'm sure it's not the same.
Yeah.
Or if you think it's the same, you don't think it's the same, it'll be the same. So I don't.
All right. Okay, so basically, I know that MLS
Yeah.
telling me there's an error.
Yeah, there's an error. So. And in real life, if the weather conditions were this bad, yeah, they would never. They'd never be landing here.
Right.
They'd be going to Edwards or something. But if it's an emergency, maybe they would. Let's see.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yep, same, or at least the same side. Now put it on the end of the runway. Just fold it.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Geez, that's tough. No, that's good though. I mean, that's fun. I mean, I'd love to try that again. See if I can get it. But it's up to you guys.
No, that's fine. Hey. Can we do it again?
Yeah, your H dot was pretty high. I think that's why it stopped.
And here it shows 6.4, but I think that maybe that's the first. He bounced, so that's the first bounce.
Yeah.
Wasn't that bad? But then we kind of
Bounced again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think by that time you've lost so much energy, it's kind of a belly flop at the end. You know.
And I think I'm still trying to follow the triangles to flare, and I'm not sure if I just should ignore them. You know, ignore the triangles that come up to tell you when to flare.
Yeah.
If I should ignore those or just kind of, still follow them and still try to flare until I'm.
I don't know, yeah. Probably not, because it's the navigation error. You don't know if it could be in this direction. It could be in the.
Right.
And sometimes it's in the diamond itself will be off.
Oh. Okay.
So I mean, it depends on the error.
Oh, so it really. I mean, even the triangles could be.
Yeah.
When the triangles come up on the side, those could be totally off.
Yeah.
As well. Oh, all right.
You're ready whenever you are.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well,
all right.
Operate rate. Here we go.
So yeah, I guess so. The idea is, I'm not sure if I can trust any of those.
That's right.
Ah, okay. So I might.
I mean, you could. Sometimes I've seen them like if they don't trust him, and they'll just ignore it, or if they think they can trust one of them,
Yeah.
by their. Because sometimes I see them fly parallel. They'll know, okay, but but you never 1,000 feet. This is like an incredibly hard run. They would never do this in the real training.
Sure.
1,000-foot ceiling, and then big. Looks like about 1,200 feet. In one direction is the runway. So.
But it's interesting because the triangles come up right there.
Yeah.
Triangles coming up, so it's basically warning me you're getting ready to land.
Yeah. So where is it?
Where is it? I have no idea. Oh my God.
I think it's there it is to the left.
There? Okay.
Right? Because it looks. Yeah. The problem this time they weren't lit up. So. Because usually I can see the light. The PAPI light. So we're actually in Myrtle Beach. So this is like not the,
Oh, this
you don't
is
have the
just,
pappies.
oh,
This is not going to work
I'm
out
not
too good.
gonna be, no.
Yeah, so, yeah, so this one was even harder because I couldn't see the runway.
Yeah,
So
okay, well, all right.
this is what Myrtle Beach.
That was really good. Is there anything that, like...
We could give it, have a night run. You want to see a night
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
Well, she says
sure.
if you want to do one more, she won't mess with you this time.
No, yeah. I mean, if there's
Not as
anything
much.
if there's anything that's like a little maneuvering, but yet doesn't have the landing system failure, maybe that would be fun. Give me a little more confidence on my last one. Make me actually think I could do it, but
Maybe a big wind, some turbulence. Maybe no navigational offset.
So in this one, you'll have a little bit of the ceiling, but not as much, so you'll be able to see the runway a lot sooner.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so this one you should be able to, you won't be almost landing before you can see where the runway is, so you... Well, it looks like it's kind of, might be a little bit, it looks like there's parallel runways, right?
yeah.
Is it? No, I think that you go to that big one. That's about, looks like,
Yeah, I think the other one's a taxi.
I think it's taxiway, yeah.
And so this is where it's interesting. Like, I'm still going to follow the triangles.
Yeah.
So my vertical, I'm going to follow that, but I'm going to... Okay, so now those have disappeared. I guess all I have to do is...
To me, my eye, it looks like you're still, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, nice. Okay, now, wow, we hit the nose hard. So this one's a short runway, so we need to get on the brakes here.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
That's okay. They're pretty stiff, so you need to really lean on the toes there.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get. I'll let the chute go.
All right.
Yeah. So what I noticed you doing is when you touch down.
Yeah.
You push forward.
Right.
You don't want to push forward.
Oh, okay.
You do both, and so that brings the nose down really hard.
Oh, that's
so
okay.
you can do either one or the other, but you probably don't want to do both.
Right. All right. So that's why it was coming down really hard.
Yeah. So that's another failure that they have sometimes is the beep trim failure.
Yeah.
So they have to try to bring it down at kind of the right rate.
Oh, all right.
So if you push forward and then do it, and then you're just gonna probably shoot the nose strut through the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had a great day. I don't know if you guys want to...
How about we do a night one, just to finish up at a night?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe a clear night, Buckman, so we can see the... Well, that was good. Look at nice.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Wow. Height was perfect. That was perfect. A little bit fast, but
okay.
I think this is set for a short runway like that. I think it's better to get it on the ground fast and start applying brakes because it's Myrtle Beach is an emergency landing site, so it's not nearly as long as Kennedy.
So that last one was Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to get it there, and you want to start braking because if you wait, you're gonna float another 500 feet down the runway. So maybe you could take out clear your nose ceiling.
Did you say no ceiling?
Yeah, if you don't mind, just so we can see. So this is Kennedy again. You can see the VAB, I think, out there.
Yeah.
Okay, is it ready?
You can go ahead.
Okay. So it's all lit up like it would be.
Yeah, and it looks like the runway is where it's...
Yeah, No, no, I think she's
Being nice to me
being
on the
nice
last
on
one.
this one, yeah. You could always fail your HUD or something, then it'd be exciting. But, you know, Bamal was talking about the vestibular system versus, you know, looking with your eyes.
Yeah.
For instance, like tire failures, they'll always notice the tire failure. Sometimes I don't notice it as fast in the, you know, fixed space, but you can feel it in the motion. Boom! As soon as you lose the tire.
Yeah.
And I notice sometimes we you know, fail their chute where they, you know, the chute doesn't come out, and they can notice that, right? Because usually they feel that little tug. They don't see it, but they can feel the tug when the chute, you know, deploys. So things like that are really good for motion, where motion really helps. It's actually, I think it's easier to fly with the motion.
Yeah.
Not that, you know, you're doing fine, but I think it is easier when you have the motion.
No, I can imagine, like, that feedback, you know, would be a lot easier.
I didn't even put your chute out. All right. But this runway, this is super long. You know, it's
Yeah.
15,000 feet.
Oh, okay. So. Cool.
So,
All right. Thanks.
all right. And I think it's still the DVD. There's a DVD in there too.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Did you want another one?
I'm good. No, thanks though. Should ask me to learn another one.